season and hopefully get some wins. I don't know why that said continue. Okay, we'll start out with them and then we'll go beginner, I guess, even though I'm fairly decent with game, but
maybe there is such a thing.
oh well, whatever.
We come to you live from Citi Field in New York City as the Washington Nationals open their 2020 campaign. And after last year's magical postseason run that saw them capture the first World Series title in franchise history, what do they do for an encore? To answer that, well, welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning, nobody out. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit in the air to center field. Nimmo is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Now with the plate, Steven Strasburg. First time up, he went down looking. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that will bring in the former top prospect Ahmed Rosario, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1, and he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. At the plate, Jacob deGrom, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Well, New York Mets fandom has really been taken to another level by that group decked out in orange in right center field. They got their name from the 7-line subway train that serves Citi Field, and it's become quite a big deal here in Queens.
Yeah, Matt, they really do an awesome job rallying the Mets and getting more fans bought into the whole movement. But one of the things I love most about the group is how well they travel. You see cheering sections in other cities, but these guys go all over the country, invade sections of visiting ballparks to root for the Mets. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds several events throughout the year. They even take their act on the road to visiting ballparks a couple of times each season. It's been really great for the Mets organization. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
In now is Adam Eaton. In previous duels with DeGrom, he comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's taken him deep once. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh, as now there are two away. Here's Starlin Castro, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. High chopper to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Hit in the air out to left. Soto is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Digging in, Pete Alonso. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch.
1-0.
And it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Castro is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Mets go down. All set for the start of the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Victor Robles digging in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Eric Thames. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Big swing by Thames and a deep drive to right. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead. So close, but with 1 swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
Boy, it sure is, Matty V. Boy, you get that part of the game as a pitcher into the 8th inning. It's hard not to look past getting that last out, thinking about the 9th D-row, but they made him pay here with 2 outs in the 8th.
Yeah, he's thrown the ball so good, Dan. He's worked all sides, in and out, up, down, all quadrants covered. Be interesting to see if he toes the slab in the 9th or if they hand this over to the bullpen.
He's set. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Into the box, Steven Strasburg, and he puts it on the ground to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. It's the Nationals 1 and the Mets nothing. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is a breaking ball that messed with the timing for a strike. Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
This one skied out toward right. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brad Brock will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tomas Nido is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Cespedes on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out. Of the inning. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard liner toward short. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Here now is Juan Soto. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit on the ground to third, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swung out and missed that time. Roenis Elias is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 55.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Digging in now, Tomas Nido. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Mets down to their final out now, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the work.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
We mentioned earlier that this game is a road sweep opportunity, and for more on that, let's go down to Heidi Watney. Ready for another shot now, Starlin Castro. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch to short. Scooped up on to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Brinson is there. 2 down. Victor Robles digging in now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He he's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
In now, Eric Thames. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Racing back, the right fielder. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed one more out, then give up a single and a homer. Goes to show you, you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball. He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Jesus Aguilar is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Oof, but it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Fouled off. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
But that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back easily. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. This is foul right side. Sean Doolittle enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Mike. Carter Kieboom digs in now. First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Standing in now, Sean Doolittle, as he sends it on the ground to first. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. But they're going to be able to throw a lot freer if they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
In now is Adam Eaton as he drives a liner to right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
So here's Starlin Castro. On the move is Eaton. Strike taken to throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up now, John Birdie. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Now set with the 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Up next from Miami, Lewis Brinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
0-1.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Garrett Cooper will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Lays off 1-0. His career line with Doolittle. He's 1 for 3. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this club was not the least bit intimidated by the hostile environment they certainly walked into, as they dominated this road series from beginning to end.
Yeah, they sure did, D-Roll. I mean, what's better for adding a little extra swagger to a team than getting a series sweep in somebody else's building? This is a big win for this ball club, and I expect to see them walking tall into the next series.